I've been waiting all day for a one-night vacation. Drinks with no chases. Send the location. I'll pull up on you. A one-night vacation. A day with no fake shit. Policies on just a city rush. And I wonder if you even notice me. You gotta feel me. I know you're good. Just wanna be your girl.
Hi guys, I'm back again with another video, and today I have this bomb glam look for you guys. I am in my new apartment on campus, so we got a new background. That's the explanation for the new background and the brick wall and stuff. But yeah, that video of my apartment tour will be coming out soon, so be on the lookout for that. But we're here for this makeup look. If you want to see how I created this, make sure that you continue watching. But wait, if you are not subscribed to my channel, make sure you do that right now. Give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and put on your notification bell so you don't miss out on all of this. And we're gonna get right into this video. What's goody, loves? We're starting off with this white color corrector by LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'm using this as a base for the eyeshadow, and I'm just going to apply this all over my eyelids. And then we're going into the Take Me to Brazil palette, and I'm tapping into that black shade. You can use whatever black shade you have, and we're just going to build that into our crease. So we're just patting it into the color corrector. You want to build it up and allow it to be as dark as possible, because we will be adding other colors and we don't want this color to fade. But yeah, you're just going to continue to pat and build up that color until you're satisfied. Going into this palette, we're tapping into that dark pink shade, which is the fourth row, fourth column, I think. And we're going to pat that pink right above the black. And it's okay if it gets on top of the black, it's fine. But you just want to pat it right above the black and build up that color just like we did with the black. Once you're satisfied with the way it looks, we're going to go back into the black and build that color back up, because the pink kind of made it fade away and look ashy, and we want this black to look very vibrant. And then we're taking a blending brush and we're just going to try to blend out the pink a little bit so that it looks more faded and not so harsh looking. I am going to tap into a little bit of the pink just to help blend and build up that color. And then I tap into a little bit more just to focus on the area where we started building up in the first place. Tapping into the lightest pink in this palette, which is in the first row, third column. We're going to use that. As you can see, I'm just patting it around the pink so it gives that nice faded fat to the pink. Then I went back into the first pink we started off with, and I just blended a little bit into the crease to make everything blend out and for that pink to really stand out and be vibrant. And now I'm going into that dark purple shade, and we're just patting this into the crease. Using the same blending brush as before, I'm going to blend out that purple using circular and windshield wiper motions. Going back in with that same purple, I'm using windshield wiper motions to blend in the purple, but to also blend out that black shadow. Taking this detailed brush with a little bit of black on it, I'm using it to blend out the black. This is a detailed brush with a little bit of purple in it from the other eye, and I'm just using it to blend out that black and to also blend in some purple. As you can see, it's a little bit more fluffier than the other brush that I was using, and I just really dragged this back and forth in windshield wiper motions. Using the same corrector as before, I started off by patting a little bit at a time, and then I cut the crease. When you cut your crease, you should still be able to see a little bit of the black in all of the purple and all of the pink. You do not want to cut your crease too high, but you also don't want to cut it too low. So that is a good space for you to cut your crease. Going back into that black from the Take Me to Brazil palette, we're just going to define our crease with the black. And I'm just taking that detailed brush from before and going back and forth and touching up the crease. Using the same detailed fluffy brush we used to apply the purple, I'm using it to blend out the black a little bit more and to add a little bit more purple to it. Going into my Beauty Treats palette, I'm tapping into that light pink shade and we're just going to apply this all over our cut crease. Going back in with this black, we're just going to define our crease a little bit more and add the black in. Going into my Urban Decay Heavy Mellows, oh my gosh, Metals palette, I'm tapping into this shade. It's a silver shade and putting it in my inner corner. I will have everything on the screen, so don't worry if I don't say it here. I will definitely put it on the screen. And for my favorite part, I'm using my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. And just like if we were doing a wing, we're going to draw a line, but this line is going to be a little bit higher than normal. It's going to cut through our cut crease, and we're just going to blend that out. And once we have our liner, we're going to mattify it using the black eyeshadow that we used before. Now you can use whatever black eyeshadow that you are using, but I was using the Take Me to Brazil black eyeshadow from out of their palette. So once you're done that, your eye look is basically finished, and we're going to just highlight our eyebrow. And I am using the Candy Craze Buried Pot of Gold to highlight my eyebrow bone. Wow, all over the place today. Taking the same light pink as before, we're going to blend out the black and the purple around the edges of our eyes, and we're just going to use circular motions and blend everything out. And then I applied my eyeshadow off camera and my foundation, but we're going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer Beautiful Bronze. And we're just going to apply that under our eyes, forehead, nose, chin, cupid's bow, and under our contour. Taking LA Girl Pro Concealer Toffee, we're going to apply a little bit more under our eyes and then on our chin to brighten it up a little bit. Then I'm using a damp Real Technique sponge to blend out everything, starting with my under eyes. Using the Airspun translucent powder, we're going to set our concealer, starting with our under eyes, our nose, then our forehead, and our chin, and under our contour. Now, I know I forgot to blend out my forehead concealer, but I did everything, and it's going to come out looking nice. Just didn't show me blend that out. And then I'm in my Black Radiant contour palette. I used the sculpting shade to dust away the powder, and I went in the darkest shade to contour and to bronze up and warm up my skin tone. And you already know what time is it. It's blush time. And as always, we're tapping into our e.l.f. blush palette, the darkest one. And we're applying that to our cheekbones and our nose. Going back in with my Candy Craze highlight. I'm highlighting my cheeks, above my cheeks, my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. Going back into the Take Me to Brazil black, I'm going to apply that first under my eyes using a flat top brush. Then going into this purple, I'm going to apply that under my eyes also. And finishing off with that pink, I'm going to apply that right under the purple as the last shade that will be going under my eyes. Moving into my lips, I'm using my brown Wet n Wild lip liner to line my lips. And then I will be using this nude Wet n Wild lipstick. I do not know the name of it. I think it might be Sugar, but I'm not sure. I'm applying that on my lips, and then I'm going back in with my liner to darken the edges and make sure everything looks nice. Finally, I will be topping this off with this Wet n Wild lipstick by the name of Pisces. It is an iridescence lipstick. That's why you kind of see that blue tone coming off of it. I love this lipstick, and if you watch my favorites video, then you know how amazing this lipstick is. So that is the end of the video. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure you check out my last video, which was on this hairstyle and another one similar to it. It's extra spicy puffs. I will have it on the screen and also in the description bar below. So make sure you check that out. Make sure you thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. How you make it to the end of the video and you ain't subscribed? You obviously love me. You obviously love me, and I love you too. So make sure you subscribe and give me a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Remember to be beautiful and love yourself.